Welcome back. AM Buffalo live on location at the Reichert House in Amherst for the Go Red Luncheon for American Heart Association.
Yeah, and let me tell you, this show has been amazing. I feel whole already. Like I feel great already. And the luncheon hasn't even started yet.
It hasn't even started yet. We have to mention that we are so grateful to have been asked to return as MCs for this event, because one way to give back is to get involved. If you're looking for a way, if you don't have a monetary way of donating to the organization, there are plenty of ways to volunteer. So knowing that, make sure you check out the American Heart Association New York on their social media, on their website, heart.org. There's no easier way to participate.
And Jason can also give us some ways. Welcome back. You can give us some ways that people can also help support the organization too.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously you can head to heart.org. This is a fundraising campaign as well around Go Red for Women, so you can always donate. You can always donate, your time volunteering. We're a volunteer-driven organization. There's lots of things we have coming up, throughout the year in the community that we put the ask out for volunteers. If you do follow us at AHA New York spelled out, you can definitely hear about some of those upcoming activities as they unfold, and with opportunities to come down and volunteer, help, with hands-only CPR events, learn, educate, everything.
And one big way is by learning CPR. Can we speak to the Damar Hamlin Challenge?
Absolutely. The 3 for Heart CPR Challenge is amazing. We're so, honored and excited that Damar chose his platform, right, to educate around hands-only CPR. Obviously, CPR is so important to, Damar's outcome, for sure. So he wants to definitely pay it forward and, make sure that he's spreading that knowledge and again, encouraging everybody, well, not only in our community, but across the country and the world, right, to learn the life-saving skill for sure. Very important.
So life-saving. Even this morning, breaking news. We just found out that CPR saved yet another life. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, definitely. Breaking news this morning, we learned that Kim Pagula suffered cardiac arrest and was saved via CPR. It really just drives home, the mission and cause of the American Heart Association and Go Red for Women, that, cardiac arrest can take place unexpectedly. People that you're not necessarily, thinking will have a cardiac arrest, whether that's through athletics, whether that's a loved one in your home. So just so important to, know the risk factors, and then also being able to identify that it is a cardiac arrest and then be able to get the help you need. So in Kim's instance, it sounds like, obviously she is recovering, but, I'm sure that they'll share more information on that. But, just another reason that Go Red for Women is so important for sure.
And it does sound like, as far as the early reports are showing, that it was somebody in her household who was able to step in and provide that CPR. So again, if you know just the basics, it can make such a difference.
Exactly. It is your loved ones are most likely going to be the first responder in any sort of situation. So, can't say it enough to just, it takes 60 seconds to learn, right? I mean, it's so simple.
If you love your loved ones, because you know you do, this is such a great skill to have.
It is, and it's something that the whole family can get involved in, because you're talking overall health. Just overall, you're talking heart health, you're talking dietary, it's everything.
It's never too early to develop those healthy habits. So you're right, you're talking about everybody, talking about your kids, talking about like the ladies from the STEM conference that'll come down high school age, right? You're never too early to healthy habits, fruits and vegetables, balanced meals, physical activity. Doesn't have to be crazy amount of sports or anything in the gym. It can be walking, which has a very low barrier of entry. So it's never too early to develop those healthy habits, and it's never too early to make sure that they're ready in case of an emergency too, right? I mean,
So here's the thing. 2 things I wanted to mention before we wrap our show, because we are running out of time. Always know where your AED is. That's something that's going to happen at this luncheon. We're going to tell you where it is. But also, if you want to learn full CPR, get certified in CPR, you can also go to heart.org to find out how. We're so grateful for you, Jason.
Thank you.
Of course,
Thank
for
you for
Christy and everyone who's contributing to this event. As you can see, actively setting up. This gets started at 11 o'clock. Thank you for being with us. Have a wonderful day.